guess you wanna go to the other side.
How's it going, everyone? My name is Azarus. Welcome back to some more Incredibox. We got our mic working. It's better quality. Today we're going to be going over a mod called Subliminal. Created by Expensive Box. This should be a pretty cool mod. I've been looking into this one, and it also has some lore to it. Before we get in though, let's cover this week's fan art. First up, we got one coming in from Animations with a crazy recreation of the Grayscale Limbo mod. That mod definitely had some creepy polos in it, and you just made it 100 times more creepier. Polo designs are so detailed, and the smiles. You went crazy with these smiles too. They're very unsettling. Super creepy rendition of that thumbnail. I like it. Next up, we got one coming in from Dylan. Some fan art covering the orange mod for Colorbox. I know I have to cover the other remastered Colorbox versions, but I gotta say, orange was nice. Oh my god, so good. Colin. My favorite character from Orange. Great art, honestly. I love that. This art's very cartoony, but like so much detail to it also. Like even like the shadings and stuff like that to this. It's really cool. Next up, we got one coming in from Spinny. Coming in with some very mystical pixel art here. I almost kind of look like Gojo. Maybe it's the glasses. Test your limitations. I look like a scientist almost. Considering the laboratory slash like library in the back, that's actually really cool. I kind of vibe with that. Next one coming in from Turmeric Tunes with a recreation of the orange thumbnail. Turmeric Tunes again never fails to create some dope recreations of the thumbnails. My boy Colin in the back and the other Polo. That one to the right looks crazy. And the orange metropolis in the background. It's really nice. Yeah, the orange metropolis thing going on here, definitely a vibe. And last but not least, we got one coming in from Unknown. We got Azarus mewing. Wow. It's not even just regular Azarus, it's the corrupted version doing the mew. This is wild. I've been seeing this one around lately. Wait, I don't remember if I set this as an emoji or not. Wait, can I? Should I? A wild one to end off on here. We're gonna step right into this mod. We're gonna switch to the Polos, okay? We're gonna read some of the descriptions. Make it a full screen, first off. Moving on to the beats, we got our documentation written by Expensive and Yeezer. Okay, name is Expensive, status alive, role hunter fighter. Me, Expensive, Samuel, and Lee. Oh, hold on. That's some crazy music. I like that. But either way, no clipped into level 9, I'm guessing, of the Backrooms. We made a temporary camp in the midst of the darkened neighborhood. Expensive was lucky enough to have his main weapon, No Clip, along with him. Because of this, he's the main hunter fighter of our group. We still don't have enough weaponry to take down the neighborhood watch. All we can do is hide for now. What is the neighborhood watch? Next up, we got Yeezer status alive. We got the mod creators as the actual Polos in here, okay? Role scavenger. Yeezer is a crucial scavenger for our group. He finds valuable resources such as energy bars and almond water. I don't know about that. Him and Samuel have weirdly reported some strange behaviors coming from Leonard. Next up, we got Sam, status alive. He's the lookout. Sam is another crucial member of our team. He lets us know if the neighborhood watch is close or if any other entities are in the vicinity. He was able to determine that the neighborhood watch follows a specific path along the roads. This allows us to know when it's safe to scavenge and when to hide. So the neighborhood watch, not good, huh? Next up, we got Leonard. Status alive, scavenger. Leonard has been acting very strange lately. He barely talks anymore, and when he does, his lips don't match up to what he's saying. Sam and Yeezer have noticed his face looking a bit droopy. For now, he's a scavenger, but we're keeping a close eye on him. Looks like he's keeping a close eye on you. Next up, we got Unknown. Oh wow, just like the guy who created that crazy artwork. Nickname Josh, status dead. Oh, this is a corpse Yeezer found while out scavenging. He decided to nickname him Josh. That's crazy. Nicknaming a corpse. Okay. Yeezer brought back Joshua's camera, and looking through it, we found some interesting pictures. It's most likely Josh was killed by the neighborhood watch. Oh, some pictures. Oh, the eyeball. Okay. Who's that? Oh, that's the neighborhood watch. Hostile. The neighborhood watch is our main concern at the moment. It is very aggressive, not just towards humans, but towards other entities as well. It is also somehow able to interfere and even deactivate photos and video cameras, which is likely why the photos on Josh's camera came out distorted. Josh's picture of the neighborhood watch is the only one we have for now, and was likely taken moments before his death. Moving on to the Vex. Name is Faceless, status neutral. Danger level, this one in particular, is passive. I found this one while setting up a trap. It's very passive and seems to want to be left alone. Effect 2, we got Derek, status alive, danger level 9. Hello, my name is Derek, and I'm the one writing these documents. A group of MEG explorers, including me, were sent here to level 1 to investigate some strange energy signals. I have to say, we weren't expecting the amount of entities that reside here. Whoa, what is that? Bone thief. Status alive, danger. Avoid if possible. This bone thief is extremely intelligent, which makes it dangerous. It's able to mimic several voices of our team members, and has already removed the bones of one of our members. It isn't that dangerous because it's a stationary predator. We should still be avoided at all costs. We are currently making plans to trap it and kill it. He stole his bones. Is he good? Name is Eli. Status alive, danger level. He's not hostile, but touching him will shock you. Eli was a strange find here in level 1. He's unlike anything we've ever seen before. He has an exit sign on his head and should have deadly brain damage, but is strangely able to function like normal. He is passive and, like the faceling, wants to be left alone. Touching him will result in a shock. Other than that, he's pretty chill. Next up, we got Gateway. There's no picture. Unknown and danger level high radiation. The Gateway is what was causing the strange energy levels and why we are sent here in the first place. We still haven't found it, but apparently it provides a gateway to and from the Backrooms, which could change everything. We are moving on to the Melodies. Name is unknown. Okay. Wait, no. Their names are not unknown. They don't know the names. That's why it's unknown. Wow, that makes more sense. Danger level high, status alive. This one is extremely dangerous and aggressive, and attacked me multiple times. After me and Astral split up, this one seemed to follow me wherever I go. The only form of survival for now is staying and hiding. At least I can know when it's close because of the loud alarm noise it always makes. Name unknown, danger none, status dead. This one attacked me in Astral before we split up. It mauled Astral pretty bad, almost to the point of death. At the last second, Astral used one of his planets to kill him. Planets. We got, oh, look at that. Astral. Danger none. Status unknown. Astral is a planet demigod. Oh, wow. Who no-clipped here to level 8 along with me. It seemed that the insanitization has weakened his abilities to just basic movement of the small planets around him. We stuck together for most of the time, then lost each other in the darkness of the caves. I hope that Party Goer didn't get him. Party Goer. Next up, we got Party Goer. Okay, the one with the red balloon. Danger extreme, status alive. While wandering in the caves, I stumbled across a red balloon and had spotted a Party Goer. I've been trying my best to avoid it as much as possible. The darkness of the caves makes it extremely difficult to do so. I just hope it doesn't find me or Astral. Name is Thatcher. Danger none, status alive. My name is Thatcher, and I'm one of... What? My name is Thatcher, I'm the one writing these documents. Me and Astral had no-clipped into level 8 together. I'm so confused now. Wasn't the other guy? We got the voices now. Name is Azure. Wait, why is it just a pull icon? Status alive, role scavenger. Our group consists of survivors who no-clipped here on level 0. We found the abandoned MEG outpost and we're using its resources to our advantage. Despite this, a scavenger is still crucial for finding surplus materials to make sure we don't run out. I almost said Azarus's. Next up, we got Winged. Status alive, role trap setter. Winged and Apollo are our main trap setters. They are responsible for placing traps around the outpost in case of attacks from entities or even other survivor groups. Next up, we got Mace. Status alive, look out and explore. Mace is the one who led us to the outpost. He's been extremely helpful on finding resources and letting us know when deadly entities are near. He knows a level 1 more than any of us, so he's the main lookout and explorer for a group. Next up, we got Sugar Plum. Status alive, leader and lookout. Sugar Plum is considered the leader of the group, most likely because she had no-clipped here for the rest of us. She and Mace are good friends and both have the lookout role. Next up, we got Apollo. Status alive, a trap setter. Apollo is interesting because he's from the Pixel world. He claimed that he found a portal that not only led to the real world, but the Backrooms. He said that right after he entered, the portal had no-clipped into another level, presumably level 1. Apollo is also the one who found Mace and helped lead us to the outpost. He is a trap setter for our group. Alright, taking a look into the mod here. We got the credits. Made by Expensive and Yeezer. Expensive, main animator, composer, Yeezer, main designer, artist, animator. Beta Tunes designed and animated. Effect 5. Pretty cool, man. We have the flashlight. What other mod was this in where your mouse moved around in a flashlight? Also in the back, we got a nice little scenery in the background. Actually, I don't really know what's happening in the background, but we got some very detailed Polo icons here, which are pretty crazy. But we're gonna move on to the first beat. I think this is Expensive, isn't it? That is a solid first beat. Crazy pole design. Actually looks really cool. Very bassy first beat is always what I look for. Has a nice flow. And strapped. Has a rifle on his back. Pretty cool. We're going to move on to beat 2. Eyeball. Got the claps in here, not bad. Nothing too crazy overall yet. Beats are sounding pretty nice though. We got a creepy smile for the third beat. Okay, the smile's kind of creepy, but the hi-hats, oh, they're hard. They go hard. I really like hi-hats. They add so much to a beat. But again, a little too happy. It's a big smile. We're gonna move on to beat 4 here. Damn. That was crazy. Okay, wow, that was definitely my favorite beat. Beatboxing was on point there. Good lord. Also, the pole creation was cool. I like the glitch effects. I'm a fan of glitch effects, as you can tell by like half my intros. Switching up for beat 4. What is beat 5 going to be like? Damn, they killed it for these last 2 beats. Like, these 3 beats, they sound good, but they're very basic, right? These 2, they go ham. All right, we're gonna move on to the effects here. We're gonna get some bass. That is some nice bass. Very bassy, a bit synthy, and definitely fast pace, which I'm a fan of. That's the faceless, doesn't have a face. And move on to mask. He sounds like an engine, like an engine running. He's really breathing in. A very interesting effect here. He's all suited up in a radiation suit. All right, we're gonna move on to effect 3 here. Okay, I would like for you to purge my memory. Okay, I don't know what I just saw. Well, either way, that one actually sounded like ambient sound for Minecraft, right? When you're mining in the cave and you just hear that noise, and you're like, what? Also, what is up with Minecraft doing that? Like, I know it's for ambient noises, but like, either way, we're gonna move on to the exit sign. Oh, wow, that build up at the end was cool. The exit sign, yeah, sounded pretty cool. As for effect, definitely solid. A whole exit sign replaces his head. Yeah, that's normal. We're gonna move on to this last effect here. You got some crazy synth here. You can argue a second bass. Not very bassy, but very like synthy. That was the portal. The portals of the Backrooms. It literally had the Backrooms in the thing. Is that supposed to be level 1? All right, we're gonna move on to the melodies now. We got the siren. That was actually nice. A siren. Siren head. But it's more like a beacon than a siren. Is the siren the noise that it makes, or I don't know. Okay, we got Melody 2 here. Some more synth, gotta love it. Yeah, keep that bag over your face. All right, we're gonna move on to the planet. You know, it sounds really good. It's like a piano. I didn't know what I was expecting with the whole planets around him. The planets are literally like fused to his body or like underneath his coat. I don't know. All right, we're gonna move on to the party goer. We're getting a very synthy melody set here. I'm not even too sure what a party goer is. Looks almost like it's made of cardboard with the red balloon. Oh, have you seen it before? The red balloon? All right, we're gonna move on to the smiley face. We got effect 5 here. underneath the mask. Again, another like synth. It's kind of smoother though. All right, we're gonna move on to the voices now. You think we're gonna get lyrics? It's like a choir, but very shaky. Not a bad start. I don't know. I don't know if we're gonna get lyrics. All right, let's move on to the second one. I forget what this one was. Didn't expect that second portion there. That was really nice. Voices sounding great so far. Or counting on you. Get some lyrics in here. Why is he sad? How does he get the sad mask on? Chat. I don't know if we're getting lyrics. Hey, this mod might not have lyrics though. I mean, that's no issue, but let's see. Moving on to the second to last voice. Sounds great. Voices are nice. Did have some lyrics. She said something. I don't know what though. Alright, we're gonna move on to the pixelated one, right?
Right, I guess you wanna go to the other side. On my right.
Switching it up with the last voice here. We got some lyrics, dog. Who would have guessed? I was scared. Really cool one though. I like the pixelated and the bit crushed voice. Really sounded really good. All right, so now we're gonna check out all the beats together. See how they sound. Damn. They went crazy with those beats, bro. Of course, the last two beats just made it go wild. We're gonna move on to the effects now. Damn, this Polo is like a jump scare. What a wild set of effects. Got some crazy ones in here. This one. I like this one. Alright, we're gonna move on to the melodies now. Let's get some synth in here. Melodies are great. I'm always a fan of some synth, and they definitely hit up the synth department on this melody set. We're gonna move on to the voices now.
you wanna go to the other side.
Dude, the voice is so crisp. Like, it's bit crunch, but it is so crisp. It is very nice. Well, guys, I think we're heading into the backrooms with this mod. I think by this point, you already know what time it is. Let's go ahead and make ourselves one nice subliminal beat. Well, I'm not gonna lie, this mod actually went pretty hard. I will say this mod is definitely heavily like synth based. A lot of the melodies are like very synthy, and those beats too. Great. With how creepy and weird this polo is, I really liked it. I like the sound it made. And for the voices, man, voices were nice, and pleasantly surprised by a voice polo. Not only that, but Pixel. But of course, I do want to know what you guys think, so you gotta leave it down in the comments. I think the lore to this was great as well. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed, because I surely did. I do want to thank the members of the channel, people who joined the Discord. Thank you. Yes, you, for watching. And on that note, man, I guess I will catch you guys in the next video.